Listen up.
This just in.
All the gossip. The Rumor Report. Gossip. With Angela Yee.
It's the Rumor Report.
The Breakfast Club.
Now, we already talked about the verses that's going to be happening on July 1st. That's going to be Bobby Brown versus Keith Sweat. That's tomorrow.
That's right. That's that sweaty forehead, cup full of a red cup full of cognac verses right there. I can't wait.
And you know, it's Essence Festival weekend too, so that's going to kind of kick everything off, is that verses, and then you can see more Essence Fest. Week 1 was last week, and then week 2 is this weekend.
That's right. I mean, that's our time to shine, baby. The 40 plus crowd. Oh, nigga time. Let's go.
All right. Well, you know, we had talked to Stephanie Mills on The Breakfast Club, and this is what she had to say about verses.
Yo, you so excited. Look at him.
Have you been approached about, like, doing verses?
We tried. George, who's Shaka's manager, and my manager reached out to them, but they weren't interested. The Versus people weren't interested.
Yo, don't tell me that. Who did they talk to?
They talked to my manager, Amp.
No, I'm saying, who did Amp? Did Amp talk to Swiss and Tim? I don't believe Swiss and Tim would turn that down.
Breaking news. She don't even know. We working on it right now.
Oh, now they want to do it. Now, them.
No, you got to do it.
No, I don't want to do it.
Why don't you want to do it? What's a miscommunication? There's no way.
Oh, now they want to do it.
But there's
niggas.
Hey, I just want to point out, we talked about Keith Sweat, Bobby Brown, Essence Fest, Stephanie Mills, Shaka Khan versus. Time for us to start doing boat rides, y'all.
Yo, somebody said that the other day. They was like, I love the Breakfast Club. They should start doing
Breakfast
boat
Club
rides.
boat cruise. Sorry, Tom Joyner ain't here no more.
All right. Well, Stephanie Mills was also on Cocktails with Queens, and they had a similar conversation. And then Swizz went into the comments on Fox Soul and said, "That's not the truth. With all due respect and love, why would we ever not be interested in two amazing queens? I have no idea who told them this info." So just FYI, maybe it really is in the works. Now, Bow Wow is saying that he doesn't want to rap anymore. He says it brings too much stress. He went on social media and he said, I was so stressed putting the show together in 4 days for verses. What y'all don't know is our hard drive crashed 6 minutes before we went live. See? And he also says that he just doesn't feel like doing this. It's just too much stress. Here's what else he said.
This shit right here, that's the number one reason why nigga don't want to rap no more. This is the reason why I do movies and I do so much other shit. It's because the rap shit brings stress. I don't like no motherfucking stress. I ain't been stressed all motherfucking year up until right.
He seems stressed.
Well, I mean, the thing about it is, though, Shad Moss has a great catalog, right? And we saw that during verses,
right.
And that's why they're able to go out and do the Millennium Tour every year. So, what would be the reason to do new music other than you just wanted to?
Yeah,
you can go out there and just tour your catalog.
He's like, look, I ain't going through this stress.
He said, I ain't doing this stress no more.
Now, Kevin Hart wants to thank his trainer, Boss. And his trainer is the person who actually helped him walk again. And he's been helping him so much, right? So he said what he wants to do is he's going to renovate part of his home. It's an upcoming episode of the HGTV series Celebrity IOU. That's when celebrities refurbish the homes of people in their lives. So he said in a statement, "My life got flipped upside down by a tragic accident. I had to kind of start over. It's good when you have somebody to do it with you and walk you through it. And Boss was there with me every step of the way."
Drop on the clues bombs for Boss, man. For being a great friend.
That is dope.
Also, he threatened to drown Kevin like 3 or 4 times the other day on Instagram. Yeah. He kept dunking him under the water.
Almost did it.
I think he was saying, "You gonna refurbish my house. You gonna refurbish my goddamn house."
I actually had the opportunity to work out with Boss one time and Kevin Hart. We did a Rumble boxing class. It was no joke. If y'all ever did Rumble, it's a nice full body workout. Now, that Celebrity IOU episode will be airing on Monday, by the way. So it'll also be available to stream that same day on Discovery Plus.
I never even heard of that show, but I'm going to check it out.
Mm-hmm.
All right, now let's discuss Kodak Black. He's having some issues with his label, his crew, his Sniper Gang label, and he said that he is not signing rappers anymore. He put that in a now deleted Twitter message. He said, "F for friendship, I'm on business." And I guess, he's talking about Jackboy, and they had some back and forth on social media. He also said, "I ain't signing rappers no more." He said they were ungrateful. I'm not trying to internet bang with nobody. I started this ish, so I need my money for letting N-words eat off my face. That's it. Other than that, I love everybody. Have a blessed day. So he's insinuating that, yes, things didn't go so well with his artist and childhood friend Jackboy. And so here's what else happened as they went back and forth.
All the I did, boy, it was my fault, though. It's my fault for, being loyal to the wrong people. It's my fault for spoiling. I did this to myself because it's like I breed greed and what feel like he just gonna keep blessing me or he ain't never gonna want nothing back. Ain't never told me thank you. Ain't never like, oh yeah, bro, thank you for putting me in this position. Anyway, but that's the bro. I wouldn't want to see nothing happen to him. With shit.
I think people got to realize
Jackboy,
this is a business. Like you can't. I know it's cool to have to be friends, but at the end of the day, this is a business. You're a businessman. You own a record label. You're signing an artist because he will sell records. You're not signing him because he's your man. You sign him because he's good, and then you sign him, and then when he does well, he explodes and he blows up.
Yeah, friendship and business is a blurry line. If you do business with your friends, just make sure they are getting treated correct. But also, man, it would be very hard for me to ever want to do business with you again if you're my friend. And when something like this happens, you're calling me ungrateful and saying you should thank me and I did X, Y, and Z for you. You shouldn't do that to your friends.
It's a business relationship. Yeah.
Well, if you want to hear what Jackboy said, here's what he said on his Instagram Live.
I'm not gonna go into detail or explain to nobody. Like, I don't care. One-on-one, I'm gonna tell you, hey boy, you lame as but to y'all, I don't give a he tell y'all the sky green on this motherfucker. Hey, the sky is green. But one-on-one, hey boy, you know the sky blue, boy. Stop playing like that. If you looking for that every day, don't come on my because I'm not gonna give you that every day. I'm not going back and forth. No, that's my I love my dog. But right now, you on some funny
That's real, though. If y'all really friends, it shouldn't be on social media. You know what I mean?
Right.
You shouldn't. And I just really think you shouldn't do that to your friends. If somebody does something for you, but then they, have to tell you, remember what I did for you and I did X, Y, and Z for you, I don't like people like that. I don't like that.
All right, now Pooh Shiesty, his Instagram photos are being used by the feds to indict him in a Florida shooting that left 2 people wounded. So as you know, he's been indicted and taken into federal custody in connection to the October 2020 shooting in Bay Harbor Islands, Florida. He will not be released until a detention hearing. That detention hearing is on July 6th. Investigators saw some Instagram photos which showed him flaunting several long rifles and $100 bills. One of the bills inside a Louis Vuitton bag that fell out of the car that left the scene matched the same serial number in his picture. So I don't know. There's all kinds of issues right now. As you know, he turned himself into authorities, and he's been having a lot of issues. He's now been charged with discharging a firearm during a violent crime, conspiracy, and robbery under a law regulating commerce. Mm-hmm. So that Instagram, damn it. All right, now Black Panther: Wakanda Forever starts production in Atlanta. So not much is known about this sequel to Black Panther. Plot details have not been revealed, but they did say that people from the original cast will return.
I would hope so.
So y'all can be excited for that. They already started, and they're scheduling to release that movie next year, July 8th, 2022.
Yeah,
right.
I believe in Ryan Coogler. I think he'll be able to figure it out without the late great Chadwick Boseman. It'll be interesting to see.
All right.
All right, I'm Angela Yee, and that's your Rumor Reports.
Revolt. We'll see you tomorrow. Everybody else, the People's Choice Mix. Let's go.